Welcome back, travelers. As always, we're the Improfessionals here to immortalize these stories and characters and hopefully entertain along the way. I'm Joseph, and we are once again continuing my campaign, Conflicts of Interest. Over the past few sessions, the party has entered the city of Ikol, dealing with Taramin's old pirate crew, dealing with an undead pirate lord who nearly killed everyone and ended up killing Taramin's close friend Bernardus. 3 days after that event, they said goodbye to a few of their allies, Tak and Agnar, along with some of their newer quote-unquote allies, some of Taramin's crew, old crew, and they said temporarily goodbye to Vanessa and Afara, who are headed back to Crystal Elm. Now, all well-dressed and excited, the Rogue Royals make their way to Daniel Wecht's house for a massive mansion party, and we begin here. Rogue Royals, you all walk together, along with John, towards the mansion. You guys the gates have already been open for you, people are kind of walking in. You see Commander Brian is there taking people's coats, and he doesn't look very happy, but he sees all of you coming in, and he actually stops you, and he points at John.
Oh no.
I'm not technically a part of the Rogue Royals, I'm more or less their job, but their job is to literally watch me, so I kinda have to go to this.
He's my +1.
He's legally required to stay within our vision at all times.
So listening to this, Commander Brian hesitantly nods, and he lets you all pass. You see that there are all sorts of lights. You hear music bursting through this, like, out of the mansion. And as you walk through the beautiful garden, and eventually find yourselves entering the mansion, you see a lot of people. And you see a table with alcohol. You see you see a band just like playing music, using magic to enhance the music so that everyone can hear it. And you see at the top of this massive staircase that's in the middle, you see standing there, dressed to the nines, to the tens, Daniel Wecht. Hello, party people! Welcome to the 117th mansion party here at my beautiful mansion. I am Daniel Wecht, of course, the mayor of Ikol, and I welcome you all from different continents, from different cities, from all sorts of walks of life, so long as you have money. You are all... Sorry.
You just like me.
I'm poor!
Kavan, the fact that Kavan caught it is what made me laugh. I just heard that, like... Anyways, please enjoy yourselves, chat amongst each other. The band takes requests. There's alcohol and food over there. Also, please make sure you guys are here later tonight for the underground monster fight that I do every single party.
Well, what kind of monsters are we talking about?
He hears that, and he just goes,
They have rights too!
We will talk, we will all discuss what monsters we will be seeing once we're down in the pit. For now,
They have rights too!
For now, enjoy yourselves. Thank you. Any of the hot ladies in the crowd, please come say hi to me. All right!
With that, Taramin looks around.
Would you like to roll perception?
Yep.
Okay. Taramin, go ahead. Roll perception.
23.
23 for investigation. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so, Taramin, you see almost everyone here. You see Daniel Wecht, of course. You also see a few of the citizens in town. The High Elf woman, and you see that Maine Coon Tabaxi man. You see some of the shopkeepers in town. You see that muscular Maltese tiger tabaxi, and you see the gnome that runs the potion shop. Sorry. You also notice a gentleman you don't immediately recognize who it is. It's a gentleman with this nice kind of grayish white attire with these kind of gold inlinings. He's got like nicely done hair and a nicely done bit of facial hair. It's all kind of grayish white. And he has these piercing, like, yellow eyes that seem very unnatural, but he's just kind of looking around. He doesn't seem to be partaking of the drinks or any sort of thing like that. You see Taramin across the room, a familiar face, a gentleman you guys haven't seen in a while. He's got an eye patch on his face. You see him like kind of adjusting the more fancy outfit he currently has, and he just looks to the people who are with him. Alright, y'all, settle down, try to act natural.
Oh, damn.
As you see the serpent blood Anastasia, and that was Draken, by the way. You see Anastasia dressed with these like beautiful like gold it's hard to explain, but it's like the really like fancy like jewelry and bracelets and stuff.
It's Dragon and his crew, right?
Yeah. You see the Selleck, the otter folk. You see him scratching at the outfit. You see wearing an outfit that like the suit is like barely holding together on his muscular body. You see Garut the Goliath. Yes, you see that Dragon's entire crew is here. You see Commander Brian walking around.
We have more interest.
You also see this tall, pale human man, white hair, dressed with in this like red suit, and he has these like almost pitch black eyes. He's been kind of scanning the crowd, but he takes note of all of you. He doesn't really notice that you're looking at him. He seems to look at your group though. Taramin, you also see this man, slicked back, black hair, brown eyes, kind of stubbly beard, and he has this scar kind of going down the right side of his face, and you just see him notice you, and he just smiles and gives a nod. He has his arms crossed. He doesn't really seem to be a part of the whole thing. He's still dressed well enough, but you look at all of this, and something catches your eye. One small thing. You see a golden ring with a ruby in the middle. On a man dressed very nicely. This kind of purple outfit with hints of a few other colors, green, yellow. He has an older face. He has longer black hair. His hairline seems to be receding. He's an older gentleman for sure. You see he is walking around. He's partaking of some of the fruits on the like charcuterie boards and such. And you see him fill himself a glass of wine, and he is walking around the room.
Armin is staring at him. Tarmin's gonna look around once more. As Taramin looks at his party, hey guys, old friends are over there. Dragon and his crew.
Yep, Nura, Peregrine, Shaman, you guys see them. John just kind of cocks his head. Who are they?
They tried to kill us.
Oh, great.
More like they tried to rob us and kill
No,
us.
they tried to kill us.
Oh, well,
Probably.
that's good.
Oh, John.
Yeah.
And she drags him over to the alcohol table.
Oh, okay, I guess we'll see you guys in a bit.
Bye.
As Taramin looks at Peregrine and Nura, there's also one more thing. I see him.
Alright, go distract Dragon. Peregrine, why don't you go try to chat up Commander Brian? And while we're distracting them, do what you gotta do.
Let's go talk with Dragon and his crew for a sec before I have to go deal with them. Him.
Alright, we'll follow you.
Alright?
Okay, so since we're gonna be getting with that whole group, Shaman, we'll start with you.
Shaman has John by like his wrist and is walking him towards the alcohol table.
Where are we going exactly?
We're getting drunk. This is the first time in ever they will allow us minors to get fucking. Well, we're not minors. Allow not minors, but not legally aged.
Yes, I get what you mean. But Shaman,
Drink alcohol.
Shaman, I don't even know if I want to drink.
I want you to at least drink one.
Roll persuasion.
Please get high persuasion. I really want him to get drunk.
It's too late for it now.
So, with that 5, Maddie, John looks at Shaman. Shaman, I am not getting drunk at this gigantic mansion party.
Suit yourself. And she just grabs 3 drinks.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro!
He's gotta get white.
As he just chugs them.
Well, you go ahead and roll that con save real quick.
With disadvantage? Is it disadvantage?
No, yeah, with disadvantage. Oh! Well, that is a natural 1.
I'm so glad.
Oh no!
I'm so glad I posted that GIF right now.
Party just ended. She took the Bloody Mary shot from GTA 5.
So, Shaman, hang on. Shaman, you chug down 3 entire bottles of alcohol, collapse and hit your head on the table and hit the floor. John's just like, oh my god, Shaman! So, anyways, to the people with shit to do. So, Nura, Peregrine, Taramin, you guys begin approaching the Dragon and his crew. Dragon looks over, sees you approaching. At first, it doesn't really click, and then he stops. Well, be damned.
Hello, Dragon.
Nice to see you again.
Rogue Rose, right? That's what you guys go by now.
Yeah.
Aren't these dudes the ones that got fucked up in our basement?
Some of us, yes.
Honestly, I'm just happy we're beating without guns in our face.
Yeah, sorry about that still. Anastasia, she slithers over. Hello. So good to see you again.
Oh my god, she's fucking hot.
She's a literal snake person.
I don't
Who'd you
fucking
say that
care.
to?
She
You
said
should
that
take every opportunity in life.
She said that. God damn it. She said that to all 3 of them.
As Taramin looks at her, it is a pleasure to see you as well, Anastasia. Dragon, it's also cool to see you as well. As he holds out his hand to shake his.
Dragon will shake in return. As Garut walks bumping over, you can see that like some of the seams on the suit are about to explode. But he just walks up to Nura. Have you gotten shorter?
Oh, no. You see, you're wearing tighter clothes, and therefore, you're just suddenly taller.
Perhaps it has fixed my posture. Mom always did say I had horrible posture. But then she's the one who broke her back. Who's laughing now?
Did you step on a crack?
What the fuck?
So anyway, how'd you guys get into this party?
Selleck just grabs you by the face and puts his finger on your lip. Shut! You know how difficult it was to forge our names on that fucking guest list.
So, Dragon, I'm gonna lean in close to him and go, what's your angle?
Angle. About 32 degrees sideways. No.
I proceed to look 32 degrees and turn my head sideways. I see nothing.
Now, Dragon will look at the 3 of you and he'll just kind of look towards the corner of the room and he'll give a nod to follow him over there.
Follow.
As Tarmin's following, Tarmin's gonna get close with Selleck. Hey, Selleck.
Yeah.
Got anything to fuck up a man?
I wish I did. That stupid bouncer at the front, couldn't just try to bring anything with me. If we get kicked out of this place, it's gonna ruin the whole plan.
That's fine. As Taramin looks at his hands, I'll do it myself. As Taramin looks at Nura and Peregrine, hey boys. Why don't you go on and help Dragon's crew? Help yourselves. As he pats him on the shoulders as Taramin walks away to go face his old man.
Well, hang on, you don't want to...
Hey, what if he's not old?
You really don't want to interrupt that family reunion.
Bad business, huh?
Well, let's say family reunion's about to turn into a family funeral.
Oh, shit. So Dragon will just kind of get Nora and Peregrine over. Well, I've heard more than a few things about you, Peregrine. So I think you helping us out here might be perfect. There's a vault somewhere in this godforsaken mansion. We're looking to find it. Bastard's got too much money as it is. I'm sure he can stand to lose a couple 100,000 platinum.
I don't see anything wrong with that logic.
Yeah, someone's got to clean out his vault once in a while. You have any clues?
We haven't had much time to look around. Party's just started. Besides, always good to get your drink on before a job. I know you guys got eyes on you, and Peregrine, I know you got that bird, right? Maybe he could do some reconnaissance? Then again, I'm be careful. The commander, Mr. Brian, ain't one to fuck around with. That's why we're trying to be as careful as possible.
Well, you shouldn't be suspicious of a bird just flying around the mansion.
That's true. I mean, there's a tiger over there. He literally points to a corner of the room where there is a gold chain around a massive tiger's neck. I'm talking massive. Like, this thing is insanely.
He also makes a distraction by, letting the tiger loose.
Shaman, you're not here. If you do that again, Shaman is not going to be awake for the rest of the session.
No. Let her cook.
No,
Let her cook.
she cannot cook.
This is arrested.
No, it actually might help here.
Yeah, we're not trying to... Well, hang on. We're not trying to kill any of the innocent civilians that are at this party.
Of course not.
But...
However, there is a civilian not so innocent that Taramin's about to kill.
Yeah, well, that ain't my business. That's it.
I'm too drunk to help him right now, I'm sorry.
But it is a distraction.
I'd say let's choose a distraction we can control.
Right.
That doesn't have teeth.
I have teeth. Can I not distract? That's not what we mean, buddy. Look, we can't really come up with a plan until somebody finds the vault. I think you two are probably the best suited for that. So, have a look around. Enjoy yourselves while you can. Because once shit gets going, it ain't stopping.
And obviously, we're all getting a bit of a cut, right?
Of course. You know how much fucking money he has?
Or more than enough to share, I think.
Right.
I mean, you gotta think he's got a lot more than just gold down there.
Yep.
What are you gonna do here? I could work outside while you could work inside, looking for his vault. Are there like cups of alcohol being passed around?
Oh yeah. There's alcohol. Everyone who drinks at this place currently has a drink in their hand.
All right, I'm gonna take one of those drinks. Turn to Nero, saying, "All right, I'm gonna find a safe place. Then I'll have Quentin fly out, and I'll connect to him so I can see what he's seeing."
I'll jump between the social groups. If I can't pick anything up, maybe spot something.
All right.
I then head off, and I'd also like to grab a glass of alcohol.
Yep, that's... They're literally on a table for everyone, so... Dragon and his crew will continue to converse, make themselves look normal. As normal as that group can.
Do we roll, investigation, or...?
Roll perception for you right now. Garut walks up to somebody. I'm a perfectly normal person.
Oh, now I have shaman luck.
No, not the shaman luck.
It's a 9 total.
Yeah, with that perception check, You don't see anything. You do see some of the citizens, as mentioned before. You see, the high elf woman in that tabaxi that you talked to forever ago, Cello Belizia. You also see that gentleman with the white hair and the piercing yellow eyes, but you don't see anything that, would help you find the lever.
Pull the lever!
Well, Peregrine, you can find yourself a good spot to try and hide. You could stealth if you want to, but...
Well, I mean, I'm going to... I'm going to find, like, a part of the wall, like, maybe somewhere a bit more secluded. I'm just going to... So sit down, lay by the wall. I'm going to call Quentin over, who, and I didn't mention this, he is wearing a bow tie.
Lovely. Quentin comes flying, and he lands on your arm.
I need you to look around the mansion, see if you find anything out of sorts. As I cast Beast Sense on Quentin.
What does that do?
Let me go. If you touch a willing beast for the duration of the spell, you can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears.
All right.
But I will be blind and deaf while I'm doing this. And I'll have Quentin head out a window.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check for... Well, actually, his is more of an investigation because he's looking around. So roll an investigation check.
Okay. So that is...
With a 15, you see all the same people mentioned before. You see the shopkeepers that were mentioned before. You don't notice anything particularly valuable, but you do see the guest list. You see that the guest list that Commander Brian has. He currently has it sitting just outside on the fence. He's not really worried about it, but it has a list of everyone who's here. And everyone who's supposed to be here and not supposed to be. Don't know if you want to do that at all, but...
take a glance at it.
Okay.
See if there's any names that pop out.
So, you look at it. Some of the names that are included are Milo Ricardo, Gregory Tipplestone, Lillian Darrow, Cello Belizia, Eobard Thrall. For some reason that name steps out. You see the name The Owl on the actual thing. You see scribbled, it looks really highly detailed, but you can tell just like focusing that it was forged. You see Dragon, Anisette, you see the whole crew's name. You can tell that it was added later, but it doesn't look super obvious. Something, a lot of the other names don't stand out, but something that's strange to you, there's one person that's in this party that stands out, but there's no, they're not high up on the list, and that's that tall, pale gentleman. You don't really know who he is, but all the important people, including you guys, and this Eobard Thrall figure and the owl, are all high up on the list. You see that, actually, there's two people that are not on the list, but look rather important. Well, the scarred gentleman doesn't look important, but this tall, pale figure, he seems to be a more important figure, but he's not on the list, from what you can tell. But that's all you can gather from that. Just a few people that should probably be on the list, but aren't.
I will make. Okay, I'll keep a mental note on that, and I'll just have him keep flying around the perimeter.
Well, we now move over to Taramin.
Taramin's walking over to the individual with the... As he walks, in this moment, like his blood's boiling, his heart's pounding. But he takes a second to take a breath as he approaches.
The gentleman is staring up at a painting. It is actually a very nice painting. Probably not something that Daniel Wecht himself added, probably something that Commander Brian suggested for decor. It's this lovely painting of... It's like a tree, right? But all of the flowers are not like actual, or not flowers, but all the leaves are almost like wisps. They're like long, wavy wisps. The tree looks like it's made of almost like colorful spider webs. And underneath the tree, there's this beautiful woman standing there. It's a lovely painting. You're not sure if it has any significance or anything like that. But this gentleman, the one you're approaching, has a glass of wine in his hand and is kind of examining this painting.
Taramin walks over as he looks at the painting. Quite marvelous, isn't it?
I have seen better paintings, but it is not the way. I like the use of different color palettes.
Indeed. Something about it.
You a fan of the arts?
Very much so. Seen plenty on my travel. Taramin, by the way.
Taramin. As he finally takes the time to look over. Ah, yes, you're one of the Rogue Royals. Not really a fan of the adventuring sort, but you are the guests of honor today, so...
Well, what about those that have lived in Ikol? This is what I call my home, isn't it, Dad?
He stops. His eyes kind of fill with confusion. And then this soft and subtle realization as he looks over. Tobias, you're alive.
Tobias? Is that my name? That's actually a much better name than what I made.
Tobias Walker. As he turns, he takes a deep breath and he just downs the glass of wine and sets it down. How did the paladins, did they pick you up?
No.
Damn.
12 years. I lived in this shithole. As a street rat. You abandoned me at the age of 4 in the rain. I begged and pleaded. You didn't even give me a fucking reason.
A reason? Is that what you're here for? A reason? You want answers, Tobias? Is that what you want from me?
Yes.
Then ask your question, and I'll give you your damn answers.
I was 4. What the hell did I do that made you so angry at me? So angry to just leave me on the street?
His eyes become cold, and so many different emotions burn through them. You killed my wife.
I didn't kill anyone. The first kill I ever did was at the age of 16.
No, your first kill was your mother. The child she didn't even want. I pushed her and pushed her, trying to convince her that it was what was best for us. Till she finally turned around. And when she finally did, she became so excited. The shine in her eyes every time she talked about us becoming a family. And then you took that from her. And took that from me. You, Tobias, you took away our dreams of growing old together and seeing grandchildren run around our estate. I didn't hate you. I didn't want to. I tried. For the next, what was it, 4 years? I tried to forget that she died begging for her life. That she felt weak, and when the doctors began to panic, I held her hand and she said, "Please don't let me die." And then she did. Those were her last words. Begging for a life that was taken from her because of you. Though you're not the only one to blame, are you? No, I'm the one who pushed the issue. I tried to forget it, just to raise our child, but I was more scared of what I would do to you. I was so angry. I dreamt of wrapping my arms around your little neck and snapping it like a goddamn twig. So I did the only thing I could think to do. helped her hold that piece of the man she fell in love with. There was a group of paladins traveling through the city that day, on their way to some mission. I took a risk. Clearly it did not pan out. I left you in the streets hoping that they would find you. And I ran. I left behind my nobility. I left behind my home. I fled to what was once the Blackheart Kingdom, hoping that either you died peacefully or that you were taken in. Any other questions, Tobias?
As soon as Taramin hears that, his face of just boiling anger and just hatred just changes as it just softens. I'm sorry about that.
Don't apologize to me. I don't want it. The man she fell in love with is dead. The family she wanted died with her. I've done terrible things, Tobias, since I left.
Oh, I know. I spoke to Russo.
As he looks across the room at the gentleman with the scar across his face, the gentleman who's been watching this conversation the whole time. You're not involved with them, are you? No, wait.
No.
You are. You're Taramin.
Taramin is your son. The rat of Ikol is your son. The owl and the rat. But in this case, the one that you'd be preying on is the one preying on you. I had intentions to kill you. Damn shame that good old Brian took my blade.
There are weapons, if that's really what you wish to do. You think that there's no one here with a weapon? You don't think that Russo is standing over there right now with enough blades to put you down for good? Or me?
Oh, I know he does. But just looking at you, all this hatred, all this anger in that I had towards you, what the hell was it for?
You want to know something funny?
What is it?
We ended up in a similar position. We both found ourselves on the streets begging for food. More than likely. It's not like the Blackheart Kingdom was going to take me in with loving arms, no. I had to find some way to make money, but... let's face it, I was a noble. I'd never done a hard day's work in my life. It wasn't until the Black Parade found me and offered their hands in exchange for all my knowledge that I became a noble once again. And you became a pirate. Now an adventurer. To some a hero. Seems you did well on your own, Taramin.
Because I had people that actually raised me. I don't have to kill you. Do you want to know why, dear old dad? Because now I see what you really are. A pathetic cur. You killed yourself.
Taramin.
Yes?
You take 2 damage as he punches you across the face. Coward. What's wrong? Come all the way to do what you had been planning, and now you back down.
As Taramin takes that...
What are you scared of? Are you scared of being arrested or killed? What are you scared of?
I was hoping you'd choose option 2. Die now. As Taramin grabs a bottle, bashing it on the table, as he rushes at him.
No. Seamus not a way to help you with this, bro. Don't do it.
Shaman.
As I'm gonna go and strike him.
Shaman.
Yes.
You're awake by now.
Shaman is going to step in the way.
Okay, roll that attack, Tarmin. That would hit him.
15.
That would hit him. Okay, I need you to roll damage, Tarmin. It'll be 1d6 plus dex.
7.
Shaman, you take 7 damage.
And Shaman just sort of steps in the way.
As Tarmin, you break that glass and you bring it towards him. You stab into Shaman's side as she steps in the way.
As Tarmin does this, his eyes just widen as he drops the bottle. Shaman!
I'm fine. It's okay. I just didn't want you to make a mistake.
He wasn't making a mistake. He was righting the wrongs of our entire bloodline. You can go ahead, Taramin. Don't let her distract you.
As Tarmin sees Shaman, you know what? No. Tarmin punches him in the face, making him hit the ground. And for the final moment, Tarmin kicks full force into his groin.
Yeah!
You're going to finish the job? Come on, Tarmin. You're really going to live with the regret of not killing me?
I don't have to live with regret because I have a different family.
As Tarmin, you feel a click.
As Tarmin, still relaxed but looks at the click.
You look down at your hand, and you see your gun.
Uh-oh.
I'm bored. As Tarmin, your arm aims at him.
Whoa.
As
Tarmin?
As
Tarmin's gonna resist.
Tarmin, for you, everything starts to blacken. There's a shadow that kind of creeps across the room. As you see a hand holding yours, and you hear a whisper. Come on, Tarmin. All this time and you're really not gonna do it. As you feel his finger go across yours.
You're not gonna force me.
You can't overpower me. You have no idea how long I've waited for this to happen. As Tarmin, you see something. You look out the windows and you see Ikol. You see yourself crying on the streets. And you see a group of paladins walking by. The paladins look down the alleyway that you're in, and then they keep walking. And the perspective shifts. Taramin, they look down an empty alleyway with no one there, and they continue walking. And then you appear there, as if magic is pulled off of your body.
He did that? What the fuck?
Congratulations. You're about to finish the story I wrote. As Taramin, I need you to roll a wisdom save.
Probably one of the hardest Damien lines I've heard.
Damien was like, hey bro, let me just make you invisible so you live on the street. Bye.
A wisdom save, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So Shaman,
I was hoping if I wished for a terrible roll, it would change.
So Shaman, you grab his arm and you manage to pull it away just before he fires it. Hits next to his father, who flinches but still seems ready. Commander Daniel Wecht orders Commander Brian to pull you back, and Commander Brian does. But you see, Commander Brian does not like this situation at all. Taramin, you can make another wisdom save, or you can make another kind of roll if you want, but that's up to you.
Trying to think.
Could I ask where Quentin is at the moment?
Quentin is outside, but...
Okay, has he heard, and by extension myself heard?
You've been able to hear all of this happening, yes.
Okay, so through his eyes I'm seeing Taramin, like, blank stare, gun point. Okay.
I'm gonna try another wisdom, but I doubt that anything is really gonna save it. If he dies, he dies, but it's not by my hand, it's Damien's. 7.
So
I like how we went from 6 to 7.
So Quentin comes flying by and he
Motivation.
scratches Tarmin's arm. Tarmin, this pushes your arm just enough for this shot to miss, which your father seems to be getting more and more annoyed, and he literally steps up and he puts his head on the gun. And he just looks you in the eyes with these pleading, begging eyes. Do it, damn you. Tarmin, you feel a lot of feelings. There's this cold grip on your hand, the cold of the gun. There's only one feeling of warmth. Something about the vision you saw. There's a warmth coming off of that memory, and I know that sounds weird. There's something, some indication of something you can do. Something you can try. Something maybe you don't want to or have been denying. Maybe now is your chance to give it a try.
Tarmin doesn't want to, though. As Tarmin just looks at his dad, I forgive you.
Tarmin, everything around you burns, but not fiery. It's more like a warmth that exudes in all directions, and you find yourself standing in a field. The gun literally burns out of your hand. The sun beating down on your body. You can hear the waves hitting the side. That took longer than expected.
Bernardus?
As you see Bernardus wearing white robes, standing at the edge of the cliff. Hello, Tarmin.
Tarmin runs and hugs him.
He puts both of his arms around you. You're alright.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to forgive him.
As another voice. This is about more than forgiving him, Tarmin.
Tarmin looks.
You see a bright, glowing light. And you can just barely see the figure of someone standing in this light. A light as bright as the sun itself.
Tarmin looks and just stares. Is that you?
It is me.
Tarmin falls to his knees. I don't know what to say.
You did not believe that we cared, Tarmin. As a little mouse runs by you, Tarmin, you see this mouse, and a vision burns itself back into your memory. You followed this mouse down a pathway, and it crawled into a hole. You opened this door to this abandoned house and found some cheeses, some breads, things that hadn't gone bad, and you ate them. I did everything I could to help you. As that mouse, now on the field, crawls into his hand and dissipates into him. Every small thing I could to make sure you ate every night. To make sure you got here. To this moment.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Tom. I'm not asking you to forgive him. I am asking you to forgive yourself. None of this is your fault. You were not unwanted. You were not a killer. You were another victim of the evils of the world. And yet, even through all of that pain, even though you had so much anger in your heart, there are people who call you a hero. The hero that Bernardus saw. The hero that I always knew.
I'll do my best.
Duty, strength, resignation. told to do things and you did them. The world was something that was put into your hands and that you must deal with. So you will. You have a rigid back and steady hands, either metaphorically or physically. Is it nature or nurture? You don't know. You are tired of being steady. You dream of feeling alive. Not that you aren't, but sometimes it's hard to remember that there is a heart between your ribs. Your love is where you breathe. Come, Taramin. Breathe in, out. Your life starts now. As Taramin, a flash of light, and you open your eyes and drop the gun. And your father just grits his teeth. Damn.
As Taramin picks up Shaman, John,
Yeah.
please help me get Shaman somewhere where he can help her.
Oh,
I can walk, guys. I'm fine.
she's okay.
No.
It's just a small wound. She'll be alright.
You sure? Shaman?
Mm-hmm. Just a few bandages, I'll be fine. Are you okay? Because you looked like you were in a trance.
Never better.
Enough of that, everyone. Relax. Daniel, Commander Brian, clean up the blood. You, as he points at your father. This has been one of the single most frustrating hours of one of my parties ever. And all of it's because you didn't know how to be a fucking parent. So, get the fuck out of my house before Commander Brian kills you. And I don't want to ever see you at one of my parties ever again. Thank you. As he stands up, he looks at the gun. And he hands it to Commander Brian. He looks towards you, Taramin, but he chooses not to say anything. He just... No. Everything that isn't needed to be said is said. I will go. As he leaves. As Wecht just claps. Alright, everyone, back to partying, please. Everything's fine.
More alcohol?
Hopefully I bought so much time that they had time
Yeah.
to figure everything out for
Yeah, Nura, yeah.
Taramin, you're a fucking legend.
Yeah, you, Nura, while you're seeing everyone getting back to partying, you see Dragon, Groot, Anastasia, and Selleck. You see them with bags. And they're just like, Dragon just nods at you and you see him heading out of the door.
Well, you know what? I think tonight has been eventful. And I know I'm probably gonna go to sleep now.
Yeah, you have fun. I'm gonna go drink some more.
As Daniel Wecht puts his hands on both of you, well, hang on, you guys are the guest of honor. You can't not be there for the final event.
That's a fair point. Alright then, Wecht. I believe you said something of monster fighting.
That's right. Let everyone, get back into the partying mood, and then we will head downstairs.
Oh,
Also, Commander Brian told me that your halfling friend fell asleep in the corner. Can you go wake him up?
he does that. He'll wake up in a second. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, will I?
He never wakes up. He is just in Quentin forever.
He just dies.
He dies in
In fact, I want to be burned.
But Peregrine, you see that not only has the situation de-escalated, but you see that you literally were able to watch the crew find the vault, Garut just remove the door, and then just steal as much money as they could.
That's not crew.
Hopefully enough for us all.
Oh, you're all getting some, don't worry.
Seeing that the heist was a success, I'm going to use an action to end Beast Sense. And wake up, and I'm just going to take a drink.
You're just like, oh, right. So, Taramin, where are you at right now?
Taramin is having a drink, but not in like a, sad mood or that, like before, but just more of things will be better.
Right. Taramin, as you're taking that drink, this blackness kind of swirls around you again, and you just hear a voice behind you. So you're really over it then?
Yes, I am. As Taramin just looks.
You turn and you just see him standing there. Can't lie and say I'm not disappointed.
Glad you're disappointed.
Be seeing you. As he dissipates into black smoke, and all the black smoke disappears, and you're just back. Everything's back to normal for you, Taramin. All right, everyone. Hope we've had a fantastic time with the party. I'm sorry about that middle thing. Taramin just likes to put on a show. But if you would all
yeah, I do.
if you'd all direct yourselves to my personal bodyguard, Commander Brian. As you all look, you see Commander Brian grab a lever and pull it, and this literally the staircase opens up into another staircase going down. If you'd all please follow us.
Shaman has a drink in her hand and just walks down the stairs. Yay!
Shaman, you got stabbed, and we haven't exactly had time to cover that up. Alcohol thins your blood. You sure this is a good idea?
She drinks it.
Shaman didn't just die.
Roll another con save, Shaman.
Okie dokie. 13.
Okay, yeah, you feel a buzz, but you're not drunk. The doctor said all my bleeding was internal. That's where the blood's supposed to be.
Walking down the stairs.
Just pour alcohol in the wound, it'll be fine.
It'll go faster.
Yeah!
So you all get downstairs and you see underneath this giant mansion is a coliseum. So, once you're down, Daniel Wecht with Commander Brian standing by his side. Okay, everyone, I hope you are in for a show tonight. Commander Brian went and got me some really good ones this week.
It's just Vanessa. Oh no!
That's fucked, yo.
Damn.
Commander Brian, what's that thing that people say? Pull the lever. That's it. As he does, in fact, pull the lever, you see one door open. You see, coming out of this hole, you see what looks to be some sort of very thorny lion with a human-like face and rows of terrifying sharp teeth and what appear to be dragon-like or bat-like wings on its back.
Oh no!
I believe they call this thing a manatee. That Commander Brian just leans towards him and then leans back. Manticore. As you see, its wings have been cut so that it won't be able to fly, but it just starts roaring, and you see the next.
That's messed up.
You see the next gate open, and out of this gate, you see what appears to be a lion. With dragon wings, a dragon tail, and it has one dragon head, as well as a goat head on the other side and goat legs as well. A chimichanga! Commander Brian leans in, leans back out.
Draconicus.
Sorry, a chimera!
I look over to Daniel Wecht. I lean in forward. Hey, if the three-headed thing dies, can I keep its pelt?
No.
Why?
Because it's mine.
I know he has a point.
Alright, now, I hope everyone is excited, because we are about to watch these two creatures face off. by the way, both of their wings, because I said it for the Manticore, I didn't say it for the Chimera. The Chimera's wings have also been torn so that it can't fly.
Oh.
Peregrine, Shaman, Tarmin. As you're all sitting down, getting ready to watch what may be a really depressing fight between these monsters who have been forced to do this, Nura is like getting kind of excited, because fuck yes, right? You all look across the Colosseum and see somebody getting up to leave. The only person in this entire arena getting up to leave. You see a woman in a black dress with this very nice black hat on. The black hat is partially covering her face, so you can't get a good look at who she is. But you see her just stand and walk out. And then 4 explosions happen.
Oh no!
As you see 4 explosions on each side, on the 4 sides of the Colosseum, and you see those parts of the Colosseum collapse.
Uh-oh.
And you just see the Manticore and Chimera look around and start climbing up the rubble into the crowds, and you just see people getting torn apart. As Daniel Wecht just goes, "My God! Somebody's blown up the Colosseum! The monsters have escaped and they're murdering the guests! Ah, it's last week all over again! Let's get the hell out of here!"
Oh, you're
Wait,
getting
what
on a beat about it. Fuck you.
What do you mean by that?
Commander Brian.
As
Commander Brian, our weapons.
Commander Brian literally just pulls out a cape, puts the cape on, sways the cape, and you see all of your weapons fall to the ground as he grabs Wecht and puts him over his shoulder, nods to all of you, and then makes his way out with Wecht.
Grabs his trident and he's gonna go after the Chimera, because I want that on my fucking wall.
I
Which one?
guess I'll
There's
help.
3.
So, I mean, someone should go after someone go after, like, the black figure.
I mean, if you guys want to.
Tarmin looks at his group. John,
Yeah!
you help out with the monsters. I'm going after that.
Go out. Wait, what?
As Tarmin's rushing after the individual that
Oh.
tried to escape.
Oh, okay. It cut you out, so I didn't hear what you said. I literally meant what, but it's fine.
I'll go with Taramin.
Okay, so... Okay, Peregrine and Tarmin are headed out. Seems like Nura is focused on the Chimera.
Oh God, you're giving us the hard job.
Yeah, Shaman, Tarmin John just looks at Shaman. I guess we go fight the thorny face... What did they call it?
A chimichanga.
Manticore, yeah, that. Okay, let's go fight the Manticore.
Great, now we have the hard thing to do.
Okay, Nura, I need you to roll initiative.
Of course. Also, as I'm running down there and I'm grabbing my weapon, can we say that I've raged?
You know what? Yeah, because combat hasn't started. I will give you that.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. 25.
25. Very nice. Okay, now I will pull up the stats for the Chimera and roll his initiative. Okay, Chimera is now Shaman. I need you to roll initiative. 10. That's great. Okay, John rolled a little bit higher than that. Let's see where our Manticore friend will be in the initiative. So, with combat beginning, Nura, you are face to face with this face to face with this 3-headed lion creature called a Chimera. That is all you know about it, and the fact that it has 3 heads.
I do in fact know that it has 3 heads, and all would probably like to eat me.
No, they definitely do. One of the heads, the lion head in particular, is currently chewing on an old man. But...
Oh no, not old man Jenkins.
Oh, God rest his soul. Okay. It's your turn. You are raging. I gave you that, so...
So I'd like to use, let's see. Ow. You had me write it like this. I can use lightning as a bonus action to make enemies make a wisdom save to...
Or be intimidated.
Yeah. So, okay, is it possible to scare the thing?
You can certainly try. So it rolled just a bit higher than you, unfortunately. So you come forward and you slam your trident down, and lightning bursts through the ceiling onto the ground in front of it, and it just looks down and it just roars all well. Two of the heads roar and one of them bleeds at you.
Oh. Yeah.
Nura, I'm gonna need you to make curry out of that goat head.
Okay.
So then I am going to attack him.
Alright, go for it.
I will.
Go do it. That does hit, yes. I do want to preface this by saying, for some reason, they thought it was going to be a good idea, maybe it was Daniel Wecht's idea, to put armor on these things. So they currently have armor plating. But luckily you did manage to get past it, so...
Son of a bitch.
Daniel Wecht is so fucking stupid.
And 22. Okay, so both my attacks will hit.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go ahead and combine them, because that's what a hero does.
That's what heroes...
What? Why doesn't Brian just look at Daniel Wecht and just say, maybe we should take a couple steps back?
Maybe we should have two monsters that couldn't kill everyone in the room.
Well, you see, the thing is, Daniel takes one step forward and he takes 15 stumbling steps back.
That is very true.
Every time Daniel Wecht takes a step forward, he trips over his foot trying to take the next step.
Yes.
14 damage.
That really sucked. But you know what? The Chimera takes 14 damage.
Hey, it took damage. Okay, it's the Chimera's turn. You managed to stab past the armor it's wearing into its shoulder, pull it back out into, like, between the necks, and it doesn't appreciate that, I will say. It is gonna have to attack you. Okay, so two of them hit. So Nura, halving this damage, that will be 15 damage to you.
Okay.
So it literally, like, after you attack it, it goes to claw you, you dodge that, but then it bites you with the dragon head, and then it, as you're pulling away from that, the ram head headbutts you, basically. Let's see, does it want to do anything with its bonus action? Does it have anything other than just attacks? Yeah, it doesn't have anything special. It'll try to pin you down. So I need you to make a strength save with advantage, because you have advantage on strength saves.
I do get advantage on that. What the hell? Dice spot.
Okay, so bad news.
You're supposed to hate Taramin.
So bad news. He hates everyone. So bad news, Nura. You are now underneath this Chimera. You take 13 more damage. That was a really high roll.
When this Chimera came at me, it came within my reach, right?
Yes.
Oh, well then, before you could pin me down, I get an opportunity attack.
Polearm Master.
Ah, that's right! Yeah. Yes! Now you can thank Ethan Kai, for that. Why have you not used that?
That's a great question.
You've had so many opportunities to use that.
That's a great question. You know what? We're not gonna question it.
You hit the ram head, so it doesn't do anything. Just bonk. Okay.
Well.
Okay, well,
alright. I
guess John is gonna be the first to come at that manticore. He does not like that idea, but he's gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna... Yeah, so John is like, okay, maybe I shouldn't cut myself right now because I feel like these things can smell blood and fear. So he's just gonna attack more straight up. So he's gonna run at it, just slice it. Let's see how that goes for him, because it's now the Manticore's turn. Wow, that's actually hilarious. So the Manticore fails to attack John once, with 3 attacks.
Good.
So it's gonna try to grapple him with its teeth, because it can't really do grappling much better than that, so... Let's see if John will roll higher. Nope, okay, so... The Manticore rapidly tries to attack John. John manages to dodge most of those attacks. Ouch. Okay, so John takes a bit of damage. and is currently in the mouth of the manticore, but he's okay. So, the manticore fails miserably to do any damage as it just flails its claws at him, but then it just grabs onto him with its teeth and holds him in place. Shaman, it is your turn.
Shaman is going to run and try to punch it like a billion times, so... 21, does that hit?
21 does hit, yes.
And I'm going to use a key point to do 2 more attacks. 16?
Nope.
Okay, so 2 hits.
Yes, 2 successful hits.
12.
12 damage. Wait,
And then
yeah, I was gonna say you have another attack.
11.
12 and 11, so 23 damage.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, you rush over at this creature that is currently holding John in its mouth, and you just bam, 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 bam. Some of the attacks hit the armor, so they don't do as much. I'm gonna make it make a strength.
Hey, can I try to make it stunned?
Yeah. You
Okay. It's gotta be a 15.
Okay. So that takes
I mean, a 14.
a key point. It got a 21. So unfortunately, it did succeed.
Okay.
However, because of your attack, it's gonna have to make another con save. See if it drops John. It does. The John manages to get out of its mouth,
Yay!
but it is not stunned. Okay, moving over. Taramin and Peregrine.
Yep.
You get up to the, top half of the thing, and you see, like, a large black hat on the ground, and you see a dress on the ground, and you see shoes on the ground. The person has derobed, apparently.
Quick, look for a naked lady.
Way ahead of you.
I've been looking for a naked lady my whole life. Are you kidding me?
As Tarvin's gonna make another perception check.
Okay.
No,
both of you can go ahead.
Okay.
Taramin first, though.
Okay. I'll just keep mine on hold. Nice.
19.
19. You look around, you don't see anyone. You see a lot of people panicking, but you see an open window. A window that was definitely not open earlier.
Tarmin points. Peregrine, look.
As I look at the open window, could I have Quentin take a look outside?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll have him do that.
All right, have Quentin roll perception.
All right. 23.
With a 23, Quentin goes outside as he's scouring the field around Wecht's house. He sees that there's a opening in the gate. Looks like the gate was actually some of the bars on the gate were destroyed. Somebody broke in and or broke out. But you see that. You also see that tall, pale human man looking at Quentin with a smile on his face.
Oh no.
Wait.
Can I call him back?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And I'm assuming he gives the danger squawks.
Yeah, he comes in. Well, he doesn't see anything immediately dangerous here. So, but he can.
I guess he could show us what he found.
Yeah. He will. He'll do the thing where he comes in, flies overhead, and then flies in a direction. That's what he does. Like, he'll fly in a circle over your heads and fly in a direction if he found something to show you. Because I've already. That's been a repetitive thing throughout the campaign based on the editing that I've been doing.
Yeah.
So he does that.
Which is a nice signal. So seeing that signal, turn to Taramin. Quentin found something.
I guess we run out to the open then.
Yeah. We're gonna get back to you guys in a minute. Nora, it is your turn again. However, you're currently pinned down, so to do anything without having trouble, you need to make another strength save with advantage.
Joseph,
Yes.
allow me to counter that idea. I'm gonna curl up, and I'm gonna kick the thing. Oh, but can I use athletics to do so?
Oh, okay, sure. If you want to use athletics to try and get out, I will allow that.
I was gonna say, because, my arms, oh well, but I still have my legs.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure, I'll allow that. So yes, you do. You manage to use your legs to get him off of you. He kind of, lands back. However, since you did not make the save, I'm gonna say that took an action.
Fair enough. I accept that. Then, as my bonus action, I'd like to use my normal Storm Herald lightning effect.
Okay. Yeah, because remember, because you raged outside of combat, that did not take effect during the first thing. However, it will make it. Yeah. It's a dex save, right?
Yes.
Okay. That does not have great dex, so it should be. Yeah, it failed, so it'll take that damage for sure.
Very cool. That's gonna be a 2d6.
Alright, roll that 2d6.
That's gonna be 7 damage.
7 damage. Nice. Okay. So you kick it off, you get up, and then you just strike lightning down onto it. It roars, screeches, and baws. Yeah.
This sheephead's really starting to piss me off. How close would you say I am to this thing?
Since you kicked it off of you with a 27, it is heavy, but I'll say that was 10 feet, so it's just outside, just outside of melee.
Cool. How close is it to the Manicore?
Oh, well, it's a huge coliseum, so you get, and they're on opposite sides, so 120 feet.
Okay, I was gonna do something, but never mind.
Yeah, that's why I have 2 separate initiatives going, because you couldn't just step into that fight whenever you wanted. You guys would have to literally leave one fight to get to the other right now.
I will just normal attack. I will assume that hits.
Yes. No, this Chimera is God himself. No, okay.
Okay, not terrible. 9 damage.
9 damage is definitely not terrible. So you just charge forward, you stab into it again, and it roars. And other noises once again. That's always good. Time for it to retaliate. It's gonna start. Make a strength save. Oh yeah, you succeed. It tries to grapple you to slam you, but you just push it off.
I have advantage. What happens if I roll a natural 20?
Oh, well, let's find out. Didn't even think about that. Go ahead.
I was close.
Slightly higher.
What happens?
Nothing, because you didn't roll a natural 20.
What happens now?
Oh, it attacks you.
Oh, well, good. Cool.
Didn't do that much damage, though. Oh, that's 11 damage. That's already halved, by the way. Just saying. So as it tries to attack you, it rams the horns at you. You dodge that. It tries to claw you once. You dodge it, but it claws you again. Kind of in the side. A little frustrated, clearly. All right, John. John does not like this at all. But he hits, so that's good. So John just kind of charges, slices one of the legs of the Manticore. Manticore, however, now has 2 things to focus on that have damaged it. Wow. This Manticore cannot hit John, apparently. Okay, Shaman, you need to make a strength save. You actually?
Thank you.
Yeah, you succeeded. So it tried to grapple you with its teeth to throw you at John, but because it can't seem to hit John, but it failed. But it did damage you, so let me roll that. So Shaman, you take 18 damage.
Damn, okay.
But Shaman, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use a key point to do 2 more attacks.
Okay.
My monkness is not working.
My monk spunk.
Okay, I got 1.
Yeah, you only got 1. Sadly. So you try to punch this thing, and its thick skin and that metal armor that Daniel Wecht put on it is causing a bit of issue, but you managed to just clock it in the jaw for next.
Fuck you, Wecht!
Okay, so Peregrine, Taramin, you guys literally jump out the window, but it's on the bottom floor, so it's fine. And you guys go follow Quentin, who leads you to the hole in the gate. Well, there is a tall human, very tall, pale human guy who is actually watching you guys. But you guys both see him, by the way. Because everyone else is running, but he's just standing outside in the garden, watching you.
Taramin's gonna look at that individual and just say, "Hey, sir, you should probably get to safety."
Oh, I'm not worried, thank you.
You're not worried about two monsters causing havoc, killing it.
I am bothered by the death of the innocents, but no. They are no threat to me.
Can Taramin roll insight on this guy?
Yeah, sure. Peregrine, you could roll insight too. In fact, Peregrine, if you roll insight, I'll give you advantage.
I'm gonna do that right now because I have a sneaking suspicion.
I think we might be dealing with a problem worse than before.
So, Taramin, you're put off by this guy, but Peregrine, something about the tone of his voice, something about the way he's standing, something about the red outfit he's wearing, that's not really specifically a thing, but the smile on this gentleman's face, everything points you in a direction, Peregrine. One that you're not exactly excited to be thinking about right now.
Oh, it's you again, isn't it?
Hello, Peregrine. As these red flames explode, like literally red flames, like the color red, explode in
T-Rex with a gun!
as the fire explodes and you just see the fire fade and you see Dementius.
No, god damn it. I knew.
Oh no, it's my ex.
Peregrine, good to see you again.
Oh god.
As much as I would love to teach you the lesson I've been trying so hard to bash into your head, I don't think now is the right time.
You're talking about lessons while two monsters are rampaging in the mansion.
Right, and yet here you are on a wild goose chase. I assure you, you're not going to catch her. But don't worry, I'm sure you will meet her again in time.
Who's
Her?
she?
You'll find out soon enough.
Did you just stop playing games with...
Why? Games are fun.
Not this game.
Not for me.
I suggest you go help your friends. Peregrine, you and I will see each other again soon.
Let's go help our friend.
Alright.
Alright.
Hopefully they don't have too much trouble.
Nora, why are all three of the heads biting me? This one doesn't even have sharp teeth! Bah. Okay. So we will get to you guys.
I'm going to bash your head in.
So we'll get to you guys about a round from now. But we go back to Nura.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to start off with an attack. Buck. Alright, second attack.
That's a hit.
11 damage. And for my bonus action, and you take the attack action, attack only with a glaive, halberd, quarterstaff, or spear, trident. You can use your bonus action to make another melee attack.
Yes, you can. I knew this. I knew how Polearm Master worked, and now you're finally using it. I'm so proud.
There's another hit.
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna hit it again.
I'm gonna hit it again. I'll fucking do it again.
15 damage!
Nice.
Max damage!
Nice. Nura, I'm gonna
Yes?
give you something a little special.
Oh?
Because I feel like you've earned that today. Because you finally have been using the thing I gave you. A little bit more damage when you do max.
Yay!
So write down somewhere, if you do max damage with your trident, it does 4 extra lightning damage. So long as you're raging.
Alright, cool.
It only managed to hit you one time. 8 damage.
I should have invested in a healing potion, probably.
And now it is gonna try to slam you again, so roll strength. It is kind of realizing that you're stronger, you're currently really strong because you have advantage and stuff, but it's gonna
I
try.
really think this one would, figure it out by now.
Oh no, it kind of is figuring it out, but it still needs to try.
Well, let's see if I get that natural 20.
Let's find out.
Oh my god, I do! No, I'm kidding.
No. Yeah, so it tries to grapple you with all of its fucking teeth and claws, and you're just like, get the fuck off me! You and your fucking...
I would like to slap the tiger head away, just like, no, bad kitty.
Well, there's the lion head, yes, you can slap that.
Oh, lion head.
Okay.
Bad kitty.
On to John. John, you've been consistently doing well against this thing, and you missed, so never mind. Alright. Manticore.
You had that dog inside you. What's up?
Manticore? What? What the This Manticore is the stupidest Manticore I've ever seen. It can't land a hit for
Let
shit.
me guess. It didn't hit.
It didn't hit any of its attacks. It's gonna try to slam John because it has to do something at least. Okay,
well,
John.
it's obviously missing its prefrontal manticortex.
Yeah, no, this Manticore just, like, Shaman and John just continuously dodge all of its attacks and everything. Like, it cannot do shit for some reason. I don't know why, but...
It ate some of the hash that Daniel Wecht had in the back.
Damn it. Yeah, that's... Okay. Well, that's good though, because at least that means that turn is quick. So Peregrine, Taramin, you guys are not here yet. So moving back up to Nura.
Alright, let's see. 2 hits. Nice.
It does it.
2 hit again. Not so nice. However, I'm using that bonus action feature again.
Alright.
Not so great.
So you hit once.
You know what? That's okay. Almost max damage.
Almost. Damn.
Oh, that's still 14 damage. That's better than nothing.
No, absolutely.
Also, every time that thing tries to jump at me, does that technically activate the Pullmaster thing?
No, because it's still within your range of combat unless you purposely back out of its range, but then it'll get an opportunity attack.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, cool.
And after this round, Nura, just letting you know, it has been 4 rounds, your rage will deactivate, and you will not be able to use it again with this combat.
Yeah,
though I will say, if you step into one of these other fights, if you step to the Manticore, I have these as separate initiatives, so I would consider that a different fight. I'm just letting you know that. Normally I wouldn't do that, but because of the way this fight is set up, there was literally 3 different things going on, so I decided to separate the initiatives.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, and it is the Chimera's turn. Let's see how pissed off it is by this point. Pissed off enough to hit once, I guess.
Come on, opportunity attack.
Dicebot really is just not in the mood to kill people today, I guess. I don't know. 11 damage. You're going to have to make a dex save.
Oh fuck!
Oh, it's a good thing you have advantage.
Yeah. Plus fuck.
Yeah, because that'll be half damage for this. The Chimera, its dragon head just cracks and its mouth opens and fire blasts out. The damage total was 30. So you take 15 damage.
15. Alright.
So it blasts fire. You manage to get out of the way for the most part, but your very nice outfit does catch on fire and burn.
Oh, son of a bitch! Come on!
No! Save the outfit!
How dare you disrespect my drip? Oh, you shall drip on the corner of my closet.
How dare you disrespect my drip?
Listen, I'm gonna turn you into a coat.
John missed the Manticore, so whatever. Manticore, will you do anything this turn? Yes. Wow. You hit 1 time at least. Okay, he hit twice. Wow. That almost never happens.
Good work, John. We knew you had that.
That
dog
was not
in
John. That was the Manticore.
Oh.
Less hooray. Yeah. Okay, Shaman, 27 damage.
Okay.
So it manages to finally hit something. It misses its first attack against John, and then lands a strike against you, and then its tail whips, and a spike from its tail jams through your shoulder. That'll be that one's turn for now. Taramin, Peregrine, you managed to get into the fray. You have to pick which fight to partake in. You guys can both choose separate ones. But
Shaman and John got the Manticore. I know that.
I'm dealing with the three-headed rug.
Taramin looks at the Chimera. I'm gonna go help Nura.
Same here. As start readying my bow.
And Tarmin's gonna rush up and swing with Swift Silver. 27.
that hits, yeah.
Just a
Second
bunch of
one.
normal turtles, just a bunch of normal turtles, just a
Oh!
Natural!
Yeah, David, quiet. Stop singing about normal turtles. We got a crit.
And the final attack, because of bonus action, 18.
You have learned their armor class.
Cool. So I've hit 3 times. That's fucking awesome.
Right.
Very nice.
51 for the 2 attacks, and now the crit. 17, double 34.
God,
Just come
Damn.
Amazon delivery.
So
Yeah.
51 plus 34.
so much damage. Jesus Christ.
As Tar just rushes up and just starts swinging.
So yeah, Nura, you just see Tarmin appear, and then bam, 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 like 3 really fast slices. This thing is just, blood sprays out of that wound. Like, it was immediately caught off guard by that. It did not expect that at all.
Peregrine!
Peregrine's actually the only one here who could actually be a part of both fights because of his range.
It's very true.
I'm shooting the Chimera.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aim for the goat.
you just have this vendetta against this girl.
It headbutted me one
Notice
time.
dice bottle her.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Second attack. That's
This is
22.
go racism.
That's also
No, we're just hungry.
Nah, we're just.
How do y'all have 3 attacks?
They did. What? They don't. They have 2. Tarmin has a bonus action ability as well.
Have any of y'all actually
Oh,
ever eaten goat?
What happened?
What, Shaman?
Have any of y'all ever eaten goat?
No.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is it any good?
No.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
For real?
All of Jamaica will agree with you.
But that may just be the way it was prepared for me.
Huh.
15, that's an 8, which comes up to 23 damage.
Oh my god. Sorry, I was eating something. So, you fire these shots. You shoot at the goat. You don't know why. You just do it.
Something
has-
told me.
It has 2 arrows in its face.
And bonus action, Quentin will also go after the goat.
Oh my god.
We are fucking up this Chimera.
It's like 3 heads, 3 enemies.
Yeah. That won't hit.
No.
But he'll move out of the way.
It tries to hit and goat just eats him. Oh my god!
They do eat everything.
Even magical birds. Okay. This Chimera is looking... The Chimera was like a good bit fucked up after like Nura's last bout. Nura, your rage has ended.
Yep.
But you see that your enemy doesn't look like that matters much anymore. Go ahead and attack.
Ah, wonderful.
How do you want to do this? It had
correct.
literally 1 health left.
Awesome. So as I see, it's really just bruised and battered at this point. I'm not. It's a wild animal. Wecht was a bit of a douche to. Anyways, I'm gonna run right up to it. I'm gonna get a little under it, and I'm gonna lift my trident to where it would stab it into the heart.
Okay, so
Try to
yeah.
get, as a quick death as possible.
So it kind of charges at you with its last bit of breath. You slide under it and stab into the heart. It takes a second, and it just its eyes kind of start to shut, and it just slumps down onto you. You manage to get it off of you.
That. She likes this.
Cool. I'm
she-
gonna pick it
She
up.
likes the gentle death.
Well, she's busy fighting a manticore, so.
Very true. I pick it up. I'm taking it with me.
the whole ass thing. Fair enough, I guess.
The whole
All right,
thing.
John. Oh God!
That's my boy. Oh no, my boy!
Oh my! Why? Why? That's not necessary. Oh yeah, so now you hit. Now you hit, right? Yeah.
This manticore is sad.
Oh Jesus, John, you okay there?
He's trying his best, okay? Give him a break.
So
John or the Manticore?
John tries to attack the Manticore, and the Manticore just claws him, bites him, lifts him up, slams him down, and then flings John. John is up still, but ow, fuck! As John just coughs up blood, like
John, are you
into
okay?
his mask, so it like drips out of the eyes and everything. Yep, I'm totally fine.
You don't seem fine.
Good, all good.
I can handle this if you want to sit down.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
He didn't just get a nat 1, did he?
No. The Chimera did not get a natural 1. The Chimera just got its second natural 20 in a row.
Oh.
Dicebot just like the
Love
Chimera
that, love
dies.
that.
Manticore, go!
That's what I was like,
Oh
you know,
man, John.
the field's a little even
Wow.
now. The whole gang's here, so you can watch everything.
Okay, so it's kind of like an abusive parent who has a favorite child, but then their favorite child dies, so they give all the love to the child that they hated before.
Shaman,
Yeah.
that is 24 damage.
Oh, well, okay, that's really bad then.
Shaman, make a strength save.
Oh, God. I don't have any strength, so... 10?
Let's see, maybe the rolls will start being shit again. Nope. Nope, Dicebot decided the time was now, I guess.
I told you, favorite child syndrome.
So that's 9 damage.
I'm down, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay, so the John makes one slip trying to attack it, and I guess the Manticore sees an opportunity to wipe ass here. And so you guys are currently like, okay, we managed to take down the Chimera, and you just watch the Manticore down your other party members in like 5 seconds out of nowhere.
Yay.
And because it's gonna take you guys a literal turn to get over there.
Please don't kill any of us right now. Jesus
Except
Christ.
for Peregrine.
Yeah, Peregrine can literally try to make an attack if he wants.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's a 22.
Yes, you managed to hit.
This is an attack. Like this is a full turn, or
It's a full turn for you, yeah, because you have the range to technically be a part of this fight.
okay. So I'll go for the second attack. That's a
Yay.
29.
Those are both hits. I will say, if you actually want to get close to this thing, you're going to have to use actual movement. For Nur and Taramin, they're just out of combat for a round, and then come back the next round.
I think I'll stay right here.
I'd be fine across this battlefield.
That's 14. That's 15. So that comes up to 29 damage.
Nura, Taramin, you guys are rushing over, but there's no need. Peregrine, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Like, as you guys are rushing over, Peregrine's like, nah, I got this.
Thank God. Damn.
Target acquired. Pull my bow. Aim, and I just hit this thing straight to dead center in the forehead.
So yeah, it's like getting ready to like chew into Shaman. It opens its maw, and then just an arrow straight to the forehead. And it looks up at the arrow, and then looks down, and then collapses.
Not again.
So by the time, Shaman, Nura, Taramin, you guys see this. Peregrine, you obviously come over by this point. However, John and Shaman are down. John had rolled one success already, and he just rolled a natural 20. So John is immediately up.
Okay.
John just gets up. Shaman!
He's like, pass the fuck out.
Yeah, let me see how she fares.
I have healing potions.
Yeah?
I would hope so.
I'm gonna use them for Shaman.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
So let's not worry about the health. She had one success and one failure. Just by the way, just remove one of your health potions. And Shaman, a potion is poured down your throat. It doesn't taste very good, but you are awake.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
As John just grabs her, Shaman, are you okay?
I don't remember what happened.
The Manticore went X Games mode.
I thought it was sucking ass.
The Manticore was like, "Damn, guess I'm the only one. I'm the only one standing. I guess I just gotta beat the living shit out of these guys real quick."
Went from an arena. Yeah, it's all the arena. It's like, all right, time to go to kickboxing.
Wecht, your beasts are dead.
So John looks at Taramin and Peregrine. Did you guys catch whoever that was?
No. Unfortunately, we couldn't.
Crap.
No,
He was quick.
As you hear
Don't-
footsteps. Hello? Is it over?
Yes.
We're not dead. You can come back.
Oh, thanks.
Don't take animals and force them to fight each other.
Yeah. You guys! Rogue Royals! You are... Okay. I'm sorry for everything mean I've ever said to you. You guys are fucking awesome. 200 gold for all of you.
Yeah.
How about this? 100 gold and you let me keep the animal pelts.
Deal!
Okay, what did he pay? He's supposed to pay us, right? Or did we already get paid?
He had already
give
paid.
us 100.
Yeah, he's giving you guys 200 gold. Except for Nura, who's getting 100. He wasn't supposed to pay you for this.
And I'm
This just
keeping the
happened.
Chimera.
Why is he being racist towards Neuro? What?
No.
No. Nur is willingly taking less money to take the 2 animal pelts we just...
Oh, my
Killed.
bad. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
These are 2 very rare animals that
Yes.
I'm going to make very nice.
Commander Brian walks down the stairs and
blanket.
whispers in Wecht's ear. What do you mean someone got into the vault? As she just runs upstairs. Son of a bitch!
Shaman just sort of smirks, just a tidbit.
As Commander Brian looks at
Why
all
are
of
you smirking? You didn't know.
I totally know. Shut the fuck
You
up.
had no idea, Shane.
Shut the fuck up. I totally know.
Commander Brian walks down towards all of you, and he gives a bow.
Commander Brian, this thing is very heavy. Could you please grab the Manicore?
He cuts the heads off of the Chimera to make it lighter.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Travel size.
and the wings. And he dissects the parts that need to be dissected to make it a little lighter, in a way that does not damage it.
Cool.
Yay.
I also want their tails. Is that cool?
Yeah, no,
It just
Okay, so tails, claws, wings, head. Perfect.
but Commander Brian looks at all of this situation. You just hear,
What?
Well, I just hear him go,
yeah, you just heard him like let out a groan, basically.
What happened?
I think that's the first time I think you've ever made a sound.
But you just see him rubbing his temples.
He has to clean all this.
man,
Oh, sorry, Commander Brian.
Good luck.
that's what man so bad. Feel so bad for him.
Anyway, we'll just show ourselves the door.
He stops Tarmin, and he offers you back the dagger.
Keep it.
He cocks his head. He looks a bit confused.
I don't need it anymore. Hopefully you can find a purpose with it. As Charmin turns and walks away.
He was not always this way.
What? Charmin looks at that voice.
You look back to Commander Brian as he grabs the oriental style, like armored, like helmet mask part, and he actually removes it. And you see a Peregrine and Shaman. You guys roll nature real quick.
Oh!
As you see, Peregrine and Shaman, you have actually met a few of these before. This is a Darkling Elder. A very rare person to just see walking around like this. You see that, in particular, he has this scar that goes down the side of his face, and you can see his jaw, like where his mouth is, has a large cut. And you can see one of his, you can see, it looks like his eyes and stuff might have been damaged, but they seem to have been restored in a way, but he just says to you, "He was not always this way."
Who? What?
You're a dark.
He's talking about Wecht.
Go ahead.
I take it.
Go ahead, Peregrine.
You're a darkling, aren't you?
I am.
Kind of surprised to see one here, let alone near light.
In general, I've never seen one of you except for a few times.
We are a rare people. The only reason I know Wecht is because he traveled to our lands.
And
For
why?
what purpose?
It was back when he was in a band.
Band? Where are we talking? Like a bard band or?
Yes.
What was the name of this band?
The Lower Vikings Beard. He says that he said that he named the band after a one-night stand he had.
The lower part of the beard.
Despite what you may think, he was once a very good man.
What happened?
He was my closest and only friend. I came back to this continent with him visiting the king. We were attacked by a ferocious beast which struck me down. He tried his best to help me. He even begged the gods to bring me back. A god did not come. The devil did.
Okay.
I felt him here again. Near you, Taramin. Wecht begged that man to save my life. He agreed on one condition, that he could take anything from Wecht. Wecht agreed. That he said that nothing was more valuable than my life to him. He took Daniel Wecht's heart.
Like, literally his heart, or...
Oh, no. Shaman, figuratively. Took away the ability to be a nice guy.
I don't mean it poetically or rhetorically or metaphorically or theoretically.
Okay, good.
I stole his heart. Straight up.
Straight up.
When I awoke, Wecht was different. It was made clear by that thing that the only way for the spell to remain intact would be if I served Wecht's every order. If I failed to do so, he would take his heart, literally.
So, you're doing it for him, despite him being a piece of shit now?
He may not be the man who I called my best friend. Not anymore. But somewhere, that man still exists.
Can you not tell him about this?
I am not allowed to talk to him. If he hears my voice, the deal is broken. Luckily, Wecht is smart. I have learned how to communicate through code, knocks, and clicking of tongue. He is not caring. But I feel that perhaps he still considers me his best friend.
Can others tell them?
I do not want to tempt that fate. He cannot see my face, and he cannot hear my voice. As you hear footsteps coming back down the Colosseum stairs, he puts the mask back on. Okay, you fuckers, do you know who stole my money?
No.
You were down here
Unfortunately, no.
literally the entire time.
You weren't down here the entire time.
Well, let me phrase that.
I was dealing with my
You were
dad.
literally in your party. Taramin literally was about to kill his dad. He's been with you.
I've been knocked out.
Oh, fuck. They stole a lot of money. Like,
Much.
Oh,
Like-
like 10%?
no. 0.25.
Oh my god.
Wow.
God. What
You lost
monster.
so much money, Wecht.
Oh, I know. I know.
I was being sarcastic.
Why would
Well, I stole your face.
Look,
Wecht,
thank you all for everything you've done for me. Commander Brian, can you give them the 200 gold? As he hands each of you, except for Nura, 200. He hands Nura 100.
I agree to that.
Shaman just sort of stares at Wecht, at his face for a second.
Wecht just blinks. You want a kiss or something? I mean,
No,
look, I'm
exactly.
down, but I feel like your boyfriend would kill me.
Come here, pretty boy.
first off, I would kill you if you tried that.
Daniel Wecht says and you are Afara.
Oh, far
Also,
just
Like
all of my
Radon.
dads would kill you. There's Nura, there's Afara,
Suddenly
there's
flame
Taramin.
engulfs the room.
You look, I guess, nicer. Okay, bye.
The fuck was that about? Okay,
Shaman's
please.
like, damn, I feel bad.
As I walk up the stairs, I would actually like to look at Daniel Wecht and I'd like to say something to him.
Uh-huh.
Commander Brian a vacation every once in a while. He does a lot for you.
Maybe. I mean, I give him 30-minute bathroom breaks. So.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
How many times a day?
Wait
Wait a
what?
second. Who takes 30 minutes to go to the bathroom?
Bro, he's whacking it in there.
Well,
the only reason to
it's 30 minutes so he can use the bathroom enough to where he doesn't have to do it again.
What the fuck?
But half an hour?
So Shaman looks back.
Never mind, I take back what I said about you.
Okay, could you guys go? I have to mourn my loss of money.
Fair
Good
enough.
to
Yeah.
know.
Let's head out.
Go.
As they're walking up, he's just like, Commander Brian, do you need help getting the broom so you can start cleaning all of this?
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
But as you guys are headed up and you guys are far enough away from them, John's like, wow, that's actually pretty depressing.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. That
You guys want
that
to see?
killed my rage boner.
You guys want to see if there's still alcohol?
Yeah!
So we're about to end the session, guys. But I have one more thing to do.
Okay.
So, a certain man stands on one of the outskirts away from Ikol, stands on the beach. He just looks out at the seas. Damn that cowardice boy. Damn his cowardly father. You wanna die so bad. As he jolts up, who's there? I'm happy to oblige. As he gets pulled into the air.
Oh my god.
Bro wanted him dead.
On some Vader type.
And that's where the session ends.
Oh my god.
I find your lack of drip disturbing.
Alright. Alright, I hope you guys had fun. We're gonna be taking a short break after this. So, I don't know if that'll be in the recorded stuff, like on the uploads, if we'll be taking a break from uploading. We're taking a break, in real life for some, just a small break. If we don't upload for a month, then yeah, the break obviously applied to this as well, or to uploading as well. But, hope everyone had fun. And I hope you guys will come back either in like 2 weeks or a month with the next episode.
Yay!
Stay adventurous.